Hello, everyone. Again, this is Antonio, and I'm coming at you with another exciting video. First of all, I just did this video and I played music on the back of the video, and YouTube demonetized the video. So I had to discard that video and redo this video because I think that this is an interesting topic. And I think that a lot of people probably will be interested in this topic as well. So we're going to jump into this video, but I thought that it was such an interesting something that we actually could talk about. Couple welcomes twins from embryos frozen 30 years ago. So let's go on and jump in this. We got so much to unpack in this video. We'll make sure that we don't make this video too long. And let's dive into it. Let's dive into it. Dive into it. All right, so here we go. I can play this now. It should be no sound, and that was a bad thing. So, couple welcomes twins from 30-year embryos. Rachel Ridgeway give birth to healthy twins on October 31st. Thanks to embryos donated years ago, CNN reported. The embryos originally belonged to those of an anonymous married couple at a West Coast fertility facility. And the couple later donated the embryos to the National Embryo Donation Center, according to CNN. Rachel and her husband, Philip, who share 4 other children, consulted the center in Knoxville, Tennessee. We've always thought we have always children as God give us. And we're going to get down, the video is playing. So let's get down here. It's not a long video. And some of them, we're going to repeat some of the information. But like I said, again, I thought that this was such a good topic to speak about because there's so many people that want children. And I also did another video speaking about what we spoke about, that the male sperm is decreasing. Some of the reports are saying it's decreasing. Some of the reports are saying it's not decreasing. So let's talk about it. All right. So twins born last month in Knoxville, Tennessee, may be from the longest frozen embryos to result in a live birth. Let's remember something, that IVF is not something that's that old. I think IVF is probably 4 years old, maybe 43. I think the first test tube baby, I think she did pass away at 43 years old or something like that. Or maybe it was the mom of the oldest test tube baby, because that's what they used to call test tube back in the days. But when Rachel Ridgeway gave birth October 31st, her healthy twins came courtesy of embryos that were donated 30 years ago, according to CNN. So this is called actually embryo donation. So it's like you donating the child, but you're actually getting embryos that's frozen in time. Basically, like these children were frozen in frozen in time. Let's just use it like that. Let's keep going. There was something mind-boggling about it. Her husband, Philip Ridgeway, told the outlet, in a sense, they're our oldest children, even though they're our smallest children. The Ridgeways have 4 other children, ages 8, 6, 3, and almost 2, but none were conceived via IVF or donors. The embryos originally belonged to those of an anonymous married couple at a West fertility facility, using the husband's sperm and the eggs of a 34-year-old donor. So right now, if this couple is still alive, they are 64 years old. The couple later donated the embryos to the National Embryo Donation Center, according to CNN. When the Ridgeways embarked on a journey to have more children, they consulted the center in Knoxville, Tennessee. We've never had in our minds a set number of the children we like to have, Philip told CNN. We have always thought we'll have as many as God wants us to give us. And when we heard about embryo adoption, this is the word that I want to use, embryo adoption, we thought that's something we would like to do. The 5 embryos were thawed on February 28th, and 3 were viable, according to the outlet. Rachel opted to transfer all 3. She said, "These are the beautiful babies. So beautiful, lively. One has the eyes open, the other one eyes closed and fist closed. One is more alert than the other." So let's keep going. "You just showed me a picture of my 3 children," she recalled to CNN. "I have to have them all. 2 of the embryos were successfully transferred, according to studies. About 25% to 40% of frozen embryos result in live birth." So 25 to 40%. So let's put this in the tagline here, because that's interesting. 25 to 45% results in live birth. So the success rate is not 100%, but it's very, very interesting. I didn't mean to copy all of that. That's a lot I copied. But let's keep going. "Despite the length of the embryo storage, liquid nitrogen can preserve them for decades, according to fertility doctors. It doesn't seem like a sperm or an egg or embryo stored in liquid nitrogen ever experiences time," Dr. Jim Toner, a fertility specialist in Atlanta, said. "It's like the Rip Van Winkle thing. It just wakes up 30 years later and it never knew it was asleep." Last month, Lydia, 5 pounds, 11 ounces, and Timothy, 6 pounds, 7 ounces, made their debuts, some 30 years in the making. The babies beat the previous record for oldest embryos, resulting in a live birth. In 2020, more than 27 years after her embryo was first ever frozen, Molly Everett Gibson was born to Painter and Gibson. Molly was conceived from frozen 28 years ago, only a year and a half after Tina herself was born. Mark Millinger, marketing and development director for the NEDC, told People at the time, "Pretty amazing." So, like I said again, this is some remarkable information. I didn't mean to post all of this information, honestly, but I wanted to remake this video because I thought it was something very impactful about what was going on. And I think this is a timeless video. So this is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, and subscribe. As we redid the video, this one should be good to go. And we will see you in the next set of videos.